What's up guys, Epic Scamp here, and today I got a video on another customization of the Scar L, and also I'm going to throw in the IWI X95R assault rifle. Yes guys, I had to highlight it to know what the name of the gun is, so I'm not a gun geek like I told you guys. I play the play the guns in the game, and I just use whatever gun I like, so I know it's important to know what the gun's name is, in my opinion. So yeah, if you guys saw on YouTube, I think his name was Lufen Gaver. I don't even know Gaver. I don't know his channel name. Okay, so hopefully he doesn't find this really offensive if he finds my video. But I saw his video where he has a speeder silencer and H1 collimeter. It's this one over here. So I saw his video and I'm like, oh, maybe I could probably make something better than his H1 collimeter. His own video about that. But like he said, the gun's mostly for a CQC, close quarters combat, a rifle. It's not made for long range. I would know this because I use the scopes, the optic scopes, and I must tell you, do not even bother using the optic scopes. Collimeters are for the win, optics are for the losers, and you know how the saying goes. But yeah, I saw him using the H1 collimeter. However, I think the aim point would have been pretty good to use because even though you're sacrificing a point of mobility, you're actually getting benefits with the collimeter scope. Unlike the H1, it's mostly for CQC. However, I think the collimeter aim point has a better chance because of the accuracy you're getting and the recoil effect being taken off. And trust me, when you shoot this gun in rapid fire, it has a lot of recoil, more than the machine gun. So I'm just letting you know that after they nerfed this gun, it's just the recoil is just horrendous. So yeah, and also with the Scar L, I'm going to be using on this video the second customization of the Scar L. I'm going to be using the KX3 muzzle, which is also the muzzle breaker that hides the muzzle flash or muzzle hider, whatever you want to call it. But basically, when you shoot the gun, it won't give out. You know how when you shoot a gun without a muzzle flasher, it basically shows the flash. With the muzzle burner hider, what you want to call it, it actually hides the flash from the gun. So when you're shooting, it'll be just like shooting with the ACR with the silencer, how you just see powdery smoke coming out. So basically that's how it's going to be shooting. However, people can still hear the gun, they just can't trace the bullet that fast on where it's shot from. Unless a sniper has been stalking your ass for the last couple couple moments in a game, and they decide to troll you for a while. Finally, when you get to your destination, bam, they shoot you, and you're like, you rage and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, I would say the optics are really good. However, I want to try a collimeter scope just for the heck of it. So I'm going to be using the 553 hollow sight. And I'm looking pretty. It looks pretty good. I tried it a couple times on overpass, just for shooting tests, and I'm going to be doing a shooting test to show you guys it, and it's just spot on. So I love it. But for the tactical device, I'm using the Calich laser sight. There's no point in using the AMPQ15 model device because even though, if you guys noticed, I'm just going to show it for visual aid, that the Scar H has that thing sitting right on top of the gun itself, and I noticed right off the bat that it's using a flash burner. However, when you shoot the gun and when you're using it, it doesn't hide the flash, and I'm like, what? It has a muzzle burner or whatever you call that thing, and it should be able to hide it, but I don't know. I guess they nerfed it, but I'm also noticing that the Scar H has that the model device that lets you have a flashlight and laser, and also has the grip on it. I wouldn't say the grip, but it's the rail covers. So I'm like, whoa, wait a second. You mean to tell me this gun has two mods, has a muzzle flash burner on it, and it has an optic sight, big OP weapon. But as you guys can notice, let me get up my Scar L and show you what I'm talking about here before I get on with the video. So you guys can see I have the laser sight. It just looks like the Scar H just by looking at how it's modified. However, when I add the muzzle, not the muzzle, but the rail covers, bam, that's what happens. I'm like, what the heck? What is this going on? Why is this happening? And I'm like, that ain't fair. Like, the Scar H has like 2 tactical devices, while this one only has 1 puny device to use. I'm like, oh my god. So yeah, I'm not looking forward for the Scar H customization, because that thing's gonna have 2 tactical devices when they, when they customize, having custom options on it. So yeah, without further ado, guys, I'm gonna get on with the video, and because I kind of talked too much in the beginning. So yeah, so I'm gonna be joining base 7. It's a really small map, and barely anybody joins this because, yeah, everybody prefers Bay 5, and I'm not joining Bay 5 for this. It's a shooting test, so I wouldn't be, joining a server like that. So yeah, Bay 7 is really good. I like it because I'm able to see my dots more clearer with the collimators. You guys will see what I'm talking about when aiming down. So yeah, I can see it much clearer. Yay! But anyways, yeah. Well, the mobility with the collimators is magnificent with this gun because, yeah, you're able to move swiftly around the whole map. But if you have like a heavy silencer like the Spiro or the AUCOG scope and the optics, the ones that you see off the AKs and all that kind of stuff, those are going to slow you down really bad, and I really don't like using optics on those, but collimators itself. So you guys can see I'm able to aim just right. I might have to do a challenge here because someone's joining, and why not? It's going to be pretty fun, I guess. So I can show you my theory on my aim point and see if I can prove Lucien Giver's H1 theory on this gun. That's the best customization. I will prove him wrong, hopefully with the aim point. So yeah, let's see if I know where this guy is at. Man, that was a quick kill. I don't know what he was doing. I think he was trying to glitch on top. But I like the aim point because I'm able to maintain the recoil on it. And he just threw a nade, so where is he? But if he finally kills me, I'll show the Scar L, because I want you guys to see that in action with the collimator scope. Throw a nade, see if that spooks him. See if you fall for it. Still here, so I guess he didn't get spooked. Throw a second one just for the hell of it. Oh, I'm hearing he's somewhere. I knew he was right there. So yeah, if you guys have a headset, I'm using a headset for this, so you guys gotta be careful when jumping these kind of obstacles because people can hear you when running, and there he is again. Yeah, people can hear you when using, when using earphones. You can hear them run or walking around, stuff like this. And here he is again. Man, this is just not his day. But anyways, yeah, when you guys are moving, they can hear you walking through the cargo. And to counterattack that, you just walk slowly. But be careful because they could be around the corner and they'd be like, surprise, mother F, and bam, just kill you right there. And he is kind of getting pissed right now. But yeah, so in order to go swiftly, go ninja, walk. Don't be afraid to walk, because when you're walking, you have stay aim. And that's what I'm doing right now. I hear him coming. Where you at, fool? See, I'm hearing him. I just don't know where he's at. I wonder if he's above the cargo. Oh wait, there he is. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be able to kill me anytime soon, so I'll do him the favor and, you know, kill myself before he kills me. So, yeah, the gun's pretty good. I like it, but I'm not sure how it's gonna go with a full match of players. Like Lucen Gaber, he kind of joined the server with a lot of players. So yeah, I'm only doing one-on-one on this guy, and I'm basically owning him, which I kind of feel sorry for because with me from the Vega clan, I do not show mercy, and he just left, and I wasted my sonar. Okay, anyways, let's get on to the video review of the Scar L, since he's gone, and I own this whole map for myself. So, I love how the 555 hollow sight, it's just spot on. See, you guys can see, like, it's just spot on, like. And I just think that call meters are way better than optics with the Scar L. So I'm kind of doing the Call of Duty version where everybody's using a call meter on the Scar L rather than the optics. So yeah, Scar L is really good with the optics. Call meters. Sorry. So yeah, call meters are really excellent on the Scar L. If you guys get the aim point and you put it on the Scar L, I would love to see how that thing functions because I will give you guys straightforward. Aim point is the best call meter sight you can get on certain assault rifles, but I'm not so sure about the Scar L. But I bet it would be OP if I would see it in action. But yeah, the Scar L is really good with the hollow sight, and since if you guys want to, like, you know, give good firing distance, and here's another guy who just joined. But with the firing distance, it sucks with the Scar L. That's why I had a laser sight, because with more distance means more effective range for the damage to reach your opponent. And having good distance is good because if you guys, like I said, a sniper, and you guys gonna scope him, or you're gonna teach a sniper a lesson, then yeah, you can just aim from a certain distance and bam, get a headshot for him, and you'd be like, what the heck, how did he reach me that far? And that's why laser sights are important, because they help you. However, they also sacrifice your mobility, which is a con. So, boo. Anyways, I would prefer, if you guys are going for the customization of the Scar L, we'll get the 555 collimeter scope, along with the Kellich laser sight, and then gain the muzzle flash hider. I think it's flash hider something. But you guys get my point, get my drift. Going stealthy with this gun is a must because penetration sucks, and unless you guys got a penetration skill from the skill tree, then you're good. But with the penetration, it sucks, so you gotta work on being stealthy. I do not recommend putting a silencer on this gun. It's already efficient and effective as it is already. So why would you hide yourself when, you know, well, the only thing you're hiding is your muzzle flash, but going stealthier with the silencer is just going to be tough on you because of the penetration lost and the distance being lost from the silencer itself. So yeah, I would not recommend putting a silencer unless you know how to use it efficiently. But for new players who just got mod points, I would recommend for you to get these attachments. Okay guys, for the other gun, I think it's the X95. That's what it's called, X95 something. It was the gun I showed you in the beginning of the video. I would recommend putting an aim point on it and the speeder silencer. I'm not so sure about tactical devices. I would not use tactical device because it will affect your mobility, and that gun's mostly for CQC. And what Lucen Gaber just gave for the, you know, for the video itself, he said that, oh, it's mostly for CQC. And I could respect that because it is a CQC weapon. Because the fire rate is so high, and, you know, and it shakes a lot, so that's basically what the, you know, the nerf they made in the game. So yeah, you guys can see I'm just strolling along the whole map because the guy left. And I've been talking about the guns, so okay, I guess I'm about to wrap this video up. So if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe for more videos of Contract Wars. I'll try to see if I can put Warface again, because Andy Great, he's the one who actually showed me the game, so I got so interested in it. So yeah, I wouldn't, I would like to do some co-op mode with some of the famous gamer channels who play PC games, like Lucent Gamer or ND Great. So yeah, that'll be pretty interesting to do. So yeah, anyways, take care, guys, and I'm out.